Good morning, students. Today we are studying about the ratios of mixtures. Okay, what is the use of this ratio in our life? Then we are eating idli or doshas. Okay, you know how to make it. That okay. If you don't know, you ask your mother. Okay, what are things he is adding to make idli and dosha? For making the idli or dosha, we are adding rice and urad. So how much cup of rice needed and how much cup of urad is needed? So like that. Otherwise, if our house is painting, so if how many liters of paint needed, if you are coloring the red color or green color, okay, and how much amount of white is added to dilute the paint, or how much amount of turpentine we are adding to dilute the paint. So these type of things we are discussing today. So some problems are there, we are doing it now. To make idlis, Ammu's mother grinds 2 cup of rice and 1 cup of urad dal. That is a normal ratio. If she is taking 2 cup of rice, 1 cup of urad dal is taking. Then when she expected some guest the next day, so some guests they are arriving, so we have to increase the amount. So she took 4 cup of rice. So how many cup of urad should she take? So normally she taking 2 cup of rice and 1 cup of urad, but that day some guests are arriving, so we have to increase the amount of idlis. Okay, so for preparation of idli, she took 4 cup of rice. So how much cup of urad she should take? That is the question. So for to have some consistency and taste, the amount of urad must be half of the amount of rice. Okay, that you can ask your mother. Okay, how much rice and how much urad she is adding. So for getting a taste and consistency, if 1 cup of rice is taking, half cup of urad is taking. So 4 cup of rice, she should take 2 cup of urad. Half of that she should take. Okay, 4 cup of rice if she are taking, half of that you should take as urad. So we can get the ratio as 4:2. So you should take into a small ratio. Okay, if you cut it by 2, we'll get 2, 1. So the ratio is 2:1. That means if you are taking 2 cup of rice, 1 cup of urad should take. That means half of that is the ratio of that. Okay, so we can say that the quantities rice and urad must be in the ratio 2:1. So if she taking 2 cup of rice, 1 cup of urad. If she is taking 4 cup of rice, how much 2 cup should take? That is half of that. Okay, so the ratio is not changing. Ratio is always 2:1. Next question. On mixing to paint the walls of Abu's home, first 25 liters of green and 20 liters of white were mixed. Okay, for painting, Abu took 25 liters of green and 20 liters of white. When this was not enough, 15 liters of green was taken again. How much white should be added to this? So previously he took 25 liters of green and 20 liters of white, and later he added 15 liters of green again. Then how much white she should add? This was the first ratio, 25 liters of green and 20 liters of white, and he added how much? 15 liters of green again. He added 15 liters of green. Okay, green and white ratio. So if more green is added to that, the color is always bright. Okay, so the ratio will not change. Okay, if ratio is changed, the color of the paint will change. Okay, so if you use the same ratio, 25:20 was the ratio of he used first, green is to white. Okay, so if you change the ratio, the color will change. So we should get the same ratio. So first of all, you have to find out the ratio of green and white. 25. If you cut with the 5, we'll get 5. If you cut with the 5, we'll get 4. So the ratio of green and white is how much? Green 5 liters, 4 liters of white needed. So if he is taking 5 liters of green, he should take 4 liters of white. So the same ratio he should use it if he is adding 15 liters more also. Okay. So the ratio is 5:4. That means 5 liters of green and 4 liters of white is added together. Then he added more 15 liters of green. So how much amount of white he should add? That was the question. Okay. That means 5 liters of green, 4 liters of white. That means how many times of 5 is 15? That you have to find out. How many times it is? 3 times. Okay, 5 into 3 is 15. Okay, so 3 times of 5 is 15. So 3 times we have to add it. So 5:4 is our ratio. 5:4 is our ratio. So 15 liters more if we added means we have to add 3 times more. The same 3 times you have to add with the white also. So 4 into 3 equal to 12 liters. Okay. So how much times 5 is 15? Our ratio is 5:4. Okay. How much times of 5 is 15? 3 times. The same 3 times we have to add with the white also. So 12 liters of white is added with the 15 liters of green. That is the ratio. Okay. Our ratio is 5:4. We have to add 15 liters of green. How much amount of white we should add? That means how many amount of 5 is 15? How much? 3 times. Okay. So that 3 times we have to add with here. Okay. So multiplied by 4 is equal to 12 liters. So 12 liters of white paint is added with 15 liters of green. So ratio will not be changing. That should be same everywhere. See the problems. For 6 cup of rice, 2 cup of urad should be taken to make doshas. How many cup of urad should taken with 9 cup of rice? So 6 cup of rice needed 2 cup of urad. That is the ratio given. Okay. Then we have to make 9 cup of rice. So how much urad we should add? So first we have to write the ratio. Ratio of rice and urad is given 6 cup of rice and 2 cup of urad. Okay, that is the given ratio. Then we have to change it to small fractions. So we will get, if you divide with the 2, we will get 3. 2 will get 1. So the ratio is 3:1. That is the original ratio. Okay. So using this ratio, we have to find out the how many cup of urad we should take it. So according to the ratio, 3 cup of rice needed 1 cup of urad. Okay. We are making 9 cup of rice. How much cup of urad we should add? That is the question. So 9 to 3. What is the change? 3 into 3, that is 9. That is 3 times of 3 is 9. Okay. The same 3 you have to add here also. Okay. That means 1 cup of urad into 3. How much? 3 cup of urad. Okay. So 3 cup of rice needed 1 cup of urad. That is our ratio. Okay. The ratio will not change. So according to our ratio, we need 9 cup. 3 to 9. What is the change? It should be 3 times. Okay. So 3 into 3 is 9. That same 3 you have to multiply here also. So 1 into 3 is 3 urad. Okay. So 9 cup of rice needed 3 cup of urad. So 9:3 we get the ratio. If you change it to small, if you cut it with 3, 3, 1 will get. So the ratio is not changing. Okay. Even if the cup of rice and the cup of urad is increasing, the ratio is always 3:1. There is no change of ratio. Okay. If you added more also, the ratio will not be changing. 6 cup of rice and 2 cup of urad. So from this we got the ratio as 3:1. So first of all you have to find out the ratio of rice and urad. Then how much we need? 3:1 is our ratio. Out of that, 9 cup of rice we needed, and how much cup of urad we should take. So we can write like this: ratio equal to, this is the rice, this is urad. So this is rice and this is urad. So 3 cup of rice needed, 1 cup of urad. That is our ratio. So 9 cup of rice needed, how much cup of urad? From the given value, you have to find out the ratio first. Then using the ratio, you have to find out the next. Okay, so 9 cup of rice and how much of urad you have to find out. Okay, so this we can write as in a fraction: 3 by 1 equal to 9 by urad. Okay, so this will cross multiplied. 3 into urad is equal to 9 into 1. So urad is equal to 9 into 1 by 3. So 9 by 3 we are getting 3. Okay, like this also you can find out the answer. The ratio you can write as fractions. Okay, if you know directly you can write, otherwise you do like this. So you have to cross multiply it. Okay, 3:1 is 3 by 1. 9:2 urad is 9 by urad. This you have to cross multiply it. 3 into urad is equal to 9 into 1. And you have to find out how much cup of urad. So 3 should be divided here. So you will get the answer as 3. That means 9 cup of rice and 3 cup of urad is needed. So ratio is always changing. Okay, ratio will not be changing. That is same only. Okay, not changing the ratio. To paint a house, 24 liters of paint was mixed with 3 liters of turpentine. How many liters of turpentine should be mixed with 32 liters of paint? Here you can see, if you are painting your house, they are adding some turpentine in the paint to lose it. Okay, so 25 liters of paint needed, 3 liters of turpentine, like a kerosene. Okay, then how many liters of turpentine should be mixed with 32 liters of paint? So for losing the paint, we are adding this turpentine. So 24 liters needed, 3 liters. Okay, 24 is to 3. From that you have to find out the ratio. Then using the ratio, you have to find out 32 liters of paint needed, how much amount of turpentine. So paint to turpentine ratio: 24 liters of paint needed, 3 liters of turpentine. So using this, you have to find out the ratio first. If you divide with 3, 8 3s are 24. So 8. Then 1. So 8:1 is the ratio. If you are adding 8 liters of paint, 1 liter of turpentine we should add it. That is the normal ratio. So using this ratio, you have to find out the next one. So we can write like this: 32 liters of paint. Okay, how many amount of turpentine needed? The ratio is 8:1. So you have to find out how much amount of turpentine. So 32 by turpentine equal to 8 by 1. So turpentine, the ratio is 8:1 is equal to 32 liters of paint and how much amount of turpentine. Okay, this is a ratio. This 8 by 1 is equal to 32 by T. You can notation in write as T. So if you cross multiply it, 8 into T is equal to 32 into 1. So T is equal to 32 into 1 by 8. That is 32 by 8 is 4 liters. Okay, so 4 liters of turpentine needed to add turpentine. How much? 4 liter. So 4 liter of turpentine needed to add with 32 liters of paint. So we can do like this. In the first ward of panchayats, male to female ratio is 10:11. Male to female ratio is 10:11. 10 male and 11 female. That is the ratio. There are 3,311 women are there. How many men are there? That you have to find out. So number of women is given. You have to find out the number of men using the ratio. What is the total population in that panchayat? After finding out the number of men, we have to add women plus men. So we will get the total population. So the male to female ratio is 10:11. And out of that, how many women are there or females are there? 3,311 females are there, but the number of men are not given, but the ratio is given. So 10:11 is this much. So out of that, this one you have to find out. So m divided by 3311 is equal to 10 by 11. Okay. So cross multiplied. 11 into m is equal to 10 into 3311. So you have to find out the number of men is equal to 10 into 3311 by 11. So if we cut this one, we are getting, if we divide it, 3311 by 11. 3's are 33. Remainder 0. Then the next number, so it will not be included, so 0 should be added, then 1. So 11, 1 times 0. So we are getting 10 into 301 is the number of men. So that is 3010 men. Number of men is equal to 3010. Then you have to find out the total population. So total population is equal to number of men plus number of women. Number of men is 3010 and number of women is 3311. You have to add it. So you are getting an answer of 1, 2, 3, 6,321 persons are there in that village. Okay, in that panchayat, total population is 6,321, including men and women. The ratio of men and women is 10:11. Okay, from that you have to find out number of men. So number of men and number of women is added, we will get the total population. Either you find out like this, or you can find out, so number of men is 10. Okay, number of women is 11. So how many times of 11 is 3311? That you can find out. The same amount you can multiply it here, so you get the same answer. Okay, so how many times of 11 is 3311? That is 3311 by 11. We are getting 301. Okay, so the same 301 we have to multiply with the number of men. Number of men here is given 10. So we are getting 3010. Like that also you can find out the answer, or you find out like this. Okay, 11 times. How many times of 11 is 3311? The same times are number of men also. That you have to multiply it. In a school, the number of female and male teachers are in the ratio of 5:1. Male teachers, female to male ratio. Okay, 5:1. Female teachers are 5 and male teachers are 1. Okay, that is the ratio, 5:1. There are 6 male teachers. How many female teachers are there? So the ratio of female to male teacher is 5:1. Not the number of male is 5 and number of female is 5 and number of male is 1. Okay, the female to male ratio is 5:1. In that, 6 male teachers are there. Out of that 5:1 ratio, 6 male teachers are there. How many female teachers we have to find out? So female to male ratio is 5:1. Out of that, how many male teachers are there? 6 male teachers are there. But how many female teachers we have to find out? The ratio will not be changing. Ratio is same only. Okay. Number of female to male ratio is 5:1. Out of that ratio, how many male teachers? 6 male teachers. So you have to find out how many female teachers are there. So the female teachers by 6 is equal to 5 by 1. Okay. So female teachers, this we have to cross multiply it. Female teachers is equal to 1 into female teachers is equal to 5 into 6. So how much? 30. So the number of female teachers are how much? 30. So ratio is how much? Female to male is 5:1. Okay, female teachers to male ratio is 5:1. Out of that, how many male teachers? 6 male teachers. We have to find out how many female teachers. So 5:1 ratio, that is 1 male teacher is there, then 5 female teachers. So 6 male teachers are there. How much? So how many times is here? So So 5 times. Okay, that 5 times you have to multiply here. So 5 into 6 is 30. The answer here getting 30. Ali and Ajay set up a shop together. Okay, they are made a business. Ali invested 5,000 rupees and Ajay invested 3,000 rupees. They divided the profit for a month in the ratio of their investments, and Ali got 2,000 rupees. How much did Ajay get? What is the total profit? So they are doing the business together, and one is invested 5,000, another one is invested 3,000. Then after 1 month, the profit is dividing. Okay, the profit is dividing according to the ratio of their investment. Okay, remember that one. Okay, the profit is not dividing equally, because here the ratio of investment is 5,000 and 3,000. So according to the ratio, they are dividing the profit. Okay, not half. Okay, remember that one. So 5,000 invested by Ali and 3,000 invested by Ajay. So who is more invested? Ali is invested more, so he get the more profit than Ajay. Okay, according to the ratio there, we are giving the profit. Okay, so Ali got 2,000 rupees. How much is Ajay is getting, and what is the total profit also? If they are investing the same amount, okay, we can divide half, but here the investment is different. Okay, so according to the ratio, you have to give the profit. First you write the investment of Ali and Ajay. Ali how much? 5,000. Then Vijay 3,000. So using this value, you have to find out the ratio of their investment. 0 0 is cancelled. So balance we are getting 5:3. So this is the ratio of Ali and Ajay. Then out of that, Ali got how much? 2,000 rupees as profit. Ajay we have to find out. Okay, so this is the way. Ali, he got 2,000 rupees as profit. Ajay we have to find out. The ratio is 5:3. So 2,000 by Ajay you can write is equal to 5/3. Then if you cross multiply it, Ajay into 5 is equal to 2,000 into 3. So Ajay is equal to 2,000 into 3 by 5. So 20. 5 4s are 20. So 400 into 3. How much? 1,200 rupees. That is the profit of who? Ajay. Okay, Ali got 2,000 and Ajay got a profit of 1,200, because the ratio is 5:3. Okay, and one more question is there. You have to find out the total profit also. So total profit you have to find out. Profit of Ali is how much? 2,000. Ajay is 1,200. So the total profit they got in the business is 3,200 rupees. So that was the total profit they got in 1 month, and that 3,200 they are dividing it into ratio of 5:3. So Ali got 2,000, Ajay is getting 1,200. Okay.